So my area of research is in process systems engineering, which deals with the systematic analysis and optimization of decision-making processes related to chemical engineering. Within this area, I have specialized in process design and optimization of sustainable processes. In particular, I'm interested in decarbonization of chemical industry and circular economy. In circular economy, the idea is first to use as much as possible every product, and then at the end of their life, reincorporate them or their components into different parts of the supply chain. I'm particularly looking at reusing the carbons in residual plastics, and the question that I'm trying to answer is, should we do mechanical recycling? How many times? Should we break the chemical bonds and recover the monomers? Should we use them to produce fuels? In a circular economy network, there are also many actors, so how the circular economy initiatives done by one actor affect the operations of an upstream or downstream actor is something else that we are looking at. So you can decarbonize the chemical industry in many different ways. One way could be, for example, using low carbon feedstocks. It could be like biomass or residues of biomass. Another way could be capturing the CO2 that these industries produce and then use that CO2 for production of fuels and chemicals. A third way could be using electricity instead of burning fuels, for example, for the generation of heat. So what my research group does is to create mathematical programs so industries can then decide in these programs by simulation which is the best decarbonization option for their transition towards a decarbonized future. So at CMU, and because I'm part of the Center for Advanced Process Decision Making and the Scott Energy Institute, we have a lot of partnerships with industry, and for example, the work that we are doing for electrification of pathways for electrification for the chemical industry are already being implemented by some of our partners. New technologies come like really fast, so I have to learn about them like on the go. So my research helps decision makers to find out which of the options are better for their own processes. Would it be like an industry that it needs to choose between different decarbonization options, or would it be, for example, a government who tries to establish certain pathways towards decarbonization and want to know which policies is going to be better for companies to adapt these options.